G'day ladies and gents, FULLFACE here, coming at you live and direct from Busselton, Western Australia. Almost got me there. So we're at BUSSELTON Motorcycles, and we're checking out these, the 2017 Honda Grom. Can have one in red, can have one in fluoro, can have one in matte black. We're going to take this fluoro one for a bit of a ride, see what it's all about. Pretty cool little dash you got there. Huh. It's one down as well, like a normal gearbox. One down, three up. Oh. Oh. Silly compact. It's very quiet. Let's see how it goes. That's awesome. It actually goes heaps better than my 110. It feels very upright, but it also feels a little bit slanted. The seat sort of feels as high as the tank, although it's not. It just feels like that. Ooh. Suspension's pretty stiff. And it feels very short, like it's tall and short. It handles very strange like that. That was third. Silvio. It actually goes really well. This would be awesome round town. It's better than a scooter. Brakes work good, they feel good. That's third, flat out third lugging, up to 60. Yeah, I could ride one of these for sure. It'd complement my mini bike, wouldn't it? And I should get the Kawasaki one, so got a Kawasaki mini road bike and a mini dirt bike. And brakes again. Front brake feels excellent. It's very quiet. Clutch feels good. How's that? Chaser. That's flat. Getting all the looks. It's very upright. Mirrors are pretty good. I'm going to adjust that one a little bit. That's pretty good. Let's test this rear brake out this time. The cruise is awesome. That's all rear brake. Feels good. It's a bit soft. Could be because it's new, needs a bit in. It probably needs a steel line on there. Low speeds, its stability is awesome. Believe how stable it is. Thought you'd be wiggling around all over the joint being so short. It's got a fair bit of pickup there, eh? Oh, he's on the curb, see that? So for those of you that don't know, actually we used to work down here in Busselton. It's about 50 kilometres away from Bunbury where I live. So I know these streets pretty well. That's flat. That's flat. That's flat. No, I'm at 60. Cool. So that's not so bad. You do with a couple of little mods, you could have that up pretty quick too. Here's one for RD. Bit of a rig. Looks like he's taking his work bike home, to be honest. Maybe he's delivering pamphlets in that bad boy. So let's head down the beach. Whoa! Whoa, leaning over feels strange. I'll get used to it, but it's so tall and short that it just feels a bit weird. Flat out. Yeah, I'm not sure if my 110 will be faster than that. It's about the same, I think. This has got to have longer gearing, so that's probably why. So this thing is a bit of a weapon. I think they're in the introductory price into Australia right now is about $4,000, give or take $100. So for that sort of money, it depends what you're after, I suppose. If it's something just for out on the weekends, then yeah, for sure, this thing's awesome. You're just gonna rummage it around town, take it down the beach. See that? They do rallies down here. Little signage still everywhere. Find a little car park. There's one just up here. Let's test out the brakes. Pretty good. Alright, let's hit that in neutral. Let's have a little look at this thing. So we are, guys. The 2017 Honda Grom. I'm going to go for one more ride and I'm going to give you my summary. Wish I could test out those lights. It's awesome. And it looks good. Well, let's jump back on. See, I clicked that then. The neutral light went out. I went to accelerate off and it wasn't in gear. Other things I've noticed, the indicator switch. I don't know if that's a Honda thing. I haven't ridden many Hondas, I'll give you that. It's a weird spot for me. Pretty sure my horn is where that is and my indicator's up here, so it's a little bit easier to get your thumb to. It's probably, like I say, you actually got used to it. I'd probably not have a problem with that, but yeah. And the other thing I've noticed is with these mirrors, I thought they'd be like, they need to be out a little bit more. It's not like a sports bike where I can awesome. It's not like a sports bike where I'm looking at my elbows, I'm looking at my shoulders instead. If they were out just the tiniest bit further, I think it'd be great. But they're still pretty good. They're still better than my Ninja. Power, again, it's adequate. It's adequate. I don't mind it. I think once you ride it around for a little while, you'd probably want to chuck an air filter and an exhaust on it, and that would open the top end up just enough to where you'd be stoked and not need to do anything crazy. But I'm sure it's not going to be long at all until people bring out specific Grom big bore kits, because with my 110 and the CRF 110s, there's specific kits you can get for a couple $100, real cheap. And they just go straight in, replace the cylinder for a big bore cylinder, give you a piston and rings and away you go, instant more power. A lot of them come with extra carb kits and stuff like that, so the same thing will come out for these. What else? Being fuel injection. I wish I sort of almost, I want to put this engine or the fuel injection onto my 110. I'm not sure if the Z125 Pro is going to be fuel injected, but if it is, we're going to look into that. I tell you now. So I just went to click up then, and I actually am in top gear. Whoops! See? There's that indicator. If you live in the middle of the city, this thing is perfect for you. It would replace a scooter and you would have so much more fun on it. If you live in the country and your trips mainly consist of long runs, yeah man, you're gonna have a bit of trouble. You're gonna want a bit more power there, a bit more top speed. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That was a real quick review of a 2017, that stands a little bit tricky to get to, Honda Grom. If you're happen to be in WA and you want to get your hands on one of these, make your way down to BUSSELTON Motorcycles. I've been offered one of these myself at a really good deal, and it's providing I had the cash, I would probably take them up because it's pretty hard to beat. This thing's pretty fun. I love the look of those upside down forks. So that's it. Full face out.